there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. Thursday market pre-preparations. How are you this morning? How are you this afternoon? Where are you from the world? Hey Leah, hey Or, thank you very much for joining. First coming into this live. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Hi Naor, how are you? How did you guys, ladies and gentlemen, survived yesterday, last 2 hours of the trading day? What happened to your portfolio? Let me know. What happened to your portfolio? Hey Samson, Hofi, hi. Thank you very much for joining. Let's wait a little bit more for more people to join us. So what do you want to talk today about? We have today, we have tomorrow, Monday. Market is off. Christmas, it's holiday season. Where is Santa? Santa is here. Santa came very early this year. Santa came October. Since October, let's put everything in perspective. We have since October until yesterday, 14.4% on the SPY. If this is not a Santa rally, I don't know what it is. Sorry. You want coin? Yep, stop loss is king. You are absolutely right. As we always say, the only thing we have full control of is what? Our risk management. No one knows what will happen next. The only thing we have full control of is our stop loss, aka risk management. That's it. And we are still in an uptrend. We just came back to visit the 467. That's it. 1 week back. Hey, Rafael. How are you this morning? Hi, Amir. Thank you very much for joining. Here we have the futures. You have this one here. Before we continue, just for you to know, where is it? I cannot see it. Like this. Look at this. Look. This is our premium room. Fibonacci Traders premium room. Yesterday, 2 hours before the ending, I said, I'm done for today. Back for tomorrow. But I just put on this one. Double top scenario on the futures 2 hours. And then what happened? You know, this happened. Boom. So price comes before everything, even before news. We knew something is going to happen. We knew it in the premium room. And it happened. Now, what do we have? We have the swing high, swing low, now already gained back 50% of this massive drawdown. Now let's see continuation towards the 47, 44. Let me know that you see everything good. Now it's much better. Any comments, any feedback, feel free always. If the sound is not right, if the, I don't know, the template, if you don't see anything, let me know. I'm here for you. I'm not here for me. I know everything, how to draw Fibonacci. I know how to, with high probability, where price might be heading next. I'm here for you. So let me know any comment, any feedback, any improvement you want from my side. So, who is with me this morning? Nati, hi, Leah, but stop loss don't work at pre and after. No, they don't. But this happened during hours. This happened during hours. So stop loss does work. What else do we have? Hi Boris, yeah, all good, but only pre-market. We are still in pre-market. We need to wait and see how bears and how bulls will react. Above 47.33, we are heading towards 47.43. Everything's great. Thank you, Amir. This can be a bull trap. This bounce might be a bull trap, but look at the higher time frame. We have the daily over here. 467 is still a very important area of support. Below it, 464, and then back to 458. One candle at a time. Look at the higher time frame. The higher time frame is the weekly. What do we see on the weekly? We have this green uptrend channel. We know this green uptrend channel since way back, few weeks back. Now, weekly is with a doji. If this week will end up as a doji, high probability next week we are heading back, retesting the 460. And this red line as support. This red line comes from here. December 2021, rejected over here, July of 2023, resistance, broke to the upside, now needs to get retested as support. And then, and only then, maybe next leg up towards new all-time high. But let's see how the market will react today, tomorrow. If the weekly will close above this green line, we have to then tomorrow. Then next week we will see new all-time highs, and then you can take Fibonacci, ask Fibonacci, where to next? Above 480, we will see 500. Will we see 500 before 2024? What do you think? Can we get it? 6.8% to the upside. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1% average every day till the end of 2023. Can we do it? Can we do it? Never say never. How James Bond said, never say never. QQQ on the weekly, same thing. We have this orange trend line. This is why we follow trend lines, and we use Fibonacci as our guide for future price action. No other indicators, none of them, none can give you what Fibonacci in trend lines gives you. Because all the rest is just lagging indicators. So why rely on something that is lagging behind price? Become your own indicator with Fibonacci and trend lines. Weekly, close like this. We will meet 394 next week and then 382. We need a weekly close, not a doji. Needs to be not a doji. It can be something like this kind of candle or this kind of candle. Will be perfectly fine for next leg up. But if we will see a doji this week, next week we are going south at least back to the 394. How do we know it? Look back. Each and every time price reached this area with a doji, got rejected. Over here, doji, 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 boom to the downside. Doji, boom to the downside. Doji, boom to the downside. Doji, believe it or not, this is a doji. Boom to the downside. Doji, downside. So, anything but a doji. You want to see a weekly close? Anything but a doji. So, KRE and PayPal. Someone did not watch. Say yes or no. Do you watch my daily market recap? Each and every day, 12 a.m. Eastern time, which is around 7 a.m. Israel time, if I'm not mistaken, which is also 1 p.m. China time, 3 p.m. Australia time. Let me know, yes or no. Who's watching my daily market recap? KRE we talked about in the daily market recap. What do you see on KRE? Broke above, now coming back. This gap needs to get filled. And until this gap will not get filled, bulls will not gain their power back. Thank you, Leah, for watching. Still don't know if KRE is good entry point. We need to wait for a reversal. For now, it's cool off time. This gap needs to get filled, maybe a touch at the 50-50 and then back up. If you ask me, today I will not go long on KRE, but this is only my opinion. Overall, KRE is in uptrend channel, as you can see, since October. Bro, go to the weekly. What do you see on the weekly? Always zoom in, zoom out. We have this double bottom scenario we talked about a few weeks back. Here we are. 51.30 needs to hold the support. And then, this one we have an inside candle. Why I don't see the inside candle? Inside candle. Here it is. Or, I can just go like this. Why I don't see the inside candle? 1 second. Inside candle. Everything in yellow. Which color do you prefer? Yellow? Good one, right? Everything, everywhere you see a yellow, it's an inside candle. Inside candle is an indecision in the market. So KRE, after this bull run, look what happens every time we have a doji. Bounce, inside candle doji, boom to the downside. Doji, this is a doji. Believe it or not, this candle is a doji. Upside, doji, doji, downside, doji, upside. It's the power, superpower of doji. We go in-depth candlestick analysis and dojis especially. How to read dojis, how to read candlestick analysis, aka price action on multi-time frames. In the Fibonacci-Traders one-on-one mentorship program or the pre-recorded online program. Both programs, English, Hebrew, lifetime access for support, guidance from me. I'm available to you 18 hours a day, 5 days or 6 days even a week. No other program gives you this from what I know. So, KRE, inside candle needs to hold the 51.30. Below it, we are heading towards the 47. Let's see. If you're not long yet on KRE, I would wait for a break above this yellow trend line. What else do we have? What else? Did you hit the like, subscribe? Did you bring family and friends to this channel? A bit of escapism, always good, even if they don't know what is stock market, even if they don't know what is technical analysis. Always good to bring friends and let them know and learn something new. I also learn from you guys each and every live. PayPal, weekly, still inside downtrend channel. Long, above 64, above 64, 65. You can do it like this. Now you have Fibonacci to the downside. We might get the same price action we saw over here. We might get over here, but to the upside. Few weeks to the sideways between the 58.80 and the 65. What happened to my camera? Let me know that you see me and hear me. Everything good? Let me know that you see me. Got a little cold here in China. Came from 35 degrees in Thailand. -3 here in China in my home. -3 from 35 to -3. Pretty crazy, right? Got a little cold. Caught cold. Anyway, PayPal, always look left, what price did before, and then you can know what price with high probability will do in the future. Look at this candle. Same here. So if we got this price action in the past to the downside, now if you take it and fold it to half, you have a mirror view of price action to the future. So we need to wait for PayPal to retest this purple trend line. Might be over here, few weeks ahead, and then we will see this kind of candle to the upside, but this is not predicting. We don't have a crystal ball. All we need to do, follow price. So if you ask me, I would wait, go long once we see a weekly close above this purple trend line. What else do we have? Thank you, Rafael. Thank you, Amir, for watching the daily market review. RK. All the arcs looking good. And the weekly. I'm talking about the weekly because we have Thursday and Friday, right? Look at how the arc looks on the daily. Basically moving sideways, right? In the past few days or so, we have this gap over here. Needs to get filled before the next leg up. What else do you see? Trend line. Very massive. Here you have this trend line. You can do it also from here, but I don't like this kind of too steep trend lines. You see? It's too steep for me. So I'm always looking for something less steep. Let's say like this. From here to here. See? Or you can do it from here. Also a good one. Wait. Let's do a new one. From here to here. And then you take it all the way to here. Uptrend. Look how nice it is. Right? Bounce. Broke below. Went above. Holding, holding, holding. Now rejected. This gap needs to get filled. If you want to go long on ARC, watch the weekly. You have a doji. And what did we learn? Once we have a doji, most probably trend reversal is incoming. You have this. So only long above for now, long above. If we close above the 53, 52, 60, 53 area, only a weekly close above this area, then we are good to go long on ARC. What else? What else? What else do we have? Any other questions not related to chart requests? Anything, anything. Ask me anything. All good, all good. Yes, all good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amazon and TLT. David, you did not see you don't follow my stock market recap each and every day? Here is Amazon. Weekly. Doji. What did we learn about it? Doji. Trend reversal. Incoming. If we will close this kind of doji. So if you want to go long on Amazon, in my opinion, this is not the time. Amazon needs to cool off, retesting the 149 area from resistance, needs to hold as support, and then next leg up. And once again, look at these trend lines. Resistance, support, 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 resistance. shows us the way. The way is up. But for now, let's wait to see 149.15 holding. TPR. What is TPR? Tupperware. Tapestry. What is this? Tapestry. They do tape or pastry. What do they do? Tape or pastry? Or pastry from tape? Long continuation above 37 towards here. And then this gap will get filled. You have also a gap over here. If you're not long yet on TPR, I would wait for a break above this green line, towards this green line, and then towards this gap. But you have another gap over here. And you have some kind of a double top scenario. Maybe wait until this gap will get filled and then next leg up. Nice round bottom. Some kind of a cool off. Will be very healthy on TPR. Thank you very much. Hi Shlomi, how are you? What's your opinion about DL? What is DLEKG? DLEKG. Delek Group. Delek Group. What do you see here? Let's see, what do you see? Trend line, resistance. Now 47,500 needs to hold, otherwise you have this double multi-top scenario will get validate towards the 46,350 and then 45,230. All this area, very tough resistance. Let's take Fibonacci from here because this is the major resistance area. Below 47,740. 46,390. Below it, watch out. 43,400 incoming. Long, only a weekly close above this area over here. This is my 2 cents on Delek Group. What else? What happened to the camera? Why no one tells me that the camera is off? Okay, now better, right? Yep. Much better. What do I think about AVWAP? What do I think about AVWAP? In my opinion, okay, and it's only my opinion, I went through in my first 2 years before I became professional profitable trader. I went in my first 2 years thousands and thousands of strategies, YouTube hours, numerous of courses, paid and free, mentorships, Discords, WhatsApp groups, Facebook, you name it, okay? I put in my first 2 years of my trading journey, I've put everything in it, everything. And I went through almost all these technical indicators. And AVWAP was one of them. And to tell you the truth, I don't really understand it. Okay? Where is this? Is not the AVWAP. I don't really understand it. AVWAP. Do we have it over here? We don't have it, right? Anchored AVWAP. Here, this one here, right? I don't really understand it. As you can see. But, in my opinion, if we need a book with more than 300 pages and a paid group to teach us how to use this indicator, it's too much for me. Too much. Look at the So this is my 2 cents, an AVWAP and an any. If you have an indicator that will show you where price might be heading next, let me know. Let me know what's the difference between all the EMAs. I don't even know how to use AVWAP, you know? Why? Because it was too complicated for me. Where do you have it? I don't know. It was too complicated. But what's the difference? It's another line on the chart. You can use it from here. You can use it from here. You can use it from anywhere on the chart, right? Anywhere. So how do you know if it's good or bad? And the AVWAP, same as the VWAP, same as any other moving average, it's a moving average, but for volume, okay? It has a very nice, wrapped in a very nice name, like a gift, like a Christmas gift. AVWAP, VWAP, all these names. How do you use it? How do you use it? Look, Rob Booker, intraday pivot points, stochastics, smoothing. It's a moving average. VWAP is a moving average for volume. AVWAP, you take the VWAP and you put it wherever you want on the chart. So you decide where to put it. But then you need a 300 pages book and a mentorship program and a paid service to let you know how to use the AVWAP. And it follows price. Everything follows price. Everything, all indicators follows price. So why don't we teach ourselves to follow price without anything on the chart? Clean chart. Why do you need anything? Line chart. That's it. Now what do you see? Lines, right? This is price. What do you see here in DLEKG, Dele Group? You have this high, you have this high, you have this high, right? Lower highs. You have this low, you have this low. Lower highs, lower lows. What does it tell you? That this price action is going south. Take SPY, for example. What do you see? What do you see? Low, higher low, higher low, higher low. High, 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 higher highs. So where SPY is heading? North. That's it. That's it. If you want to really understand, but you don't want to invest too much, no problem. I have a special 60 minutes crash course where I go from A to Z very fast. In 60 minutes, everything in 60 minutes. Check the links in the description if you want. You have it here. I will put it here. This is my 60 minutes crash course. Everything from A to Z, from the basics to Fibonacci, everything I go through in 60 minutes. Check it out. What else do we have? This is my 2 cents, more than 2 cents, my $2 on AVWAP. Thank you for the emphasis on emotional management, on trading. In my opinion, it's 50-50 between knowledge and graph analysis and emotion. For me, it's more than 50-50. I can teach you in 1 hour. In 1 hour, I can teach you how to read charts. Clean, clear. In 1 hour. But risk management, emotional control, emotional resilience, customize for each and every one of us, because we are different people. We have different states of mind. We have different life. So each and every one of us needs different mental resilience, different risk management, and different point of view of how to trade what we see. We all see the same here, right? We all see the same price action. But between seeing this price action, understanding this price action, and trading this price action, it's a huge, huge difference. In my opinion, 80% of trading is risk management and the psychology behind trading. 20% is technical analysis. This is my point of view, but thank you very much for sharing. What else do we have? How you choose the anchors for Fibonacci. First, swing low, swing high, depends on which time frame you're trading. For example, SPY. Now this is your recent high, right? This is your recent low. Take it like this. That's it. Simply as that. Of course, it's not simply as that, but just for this educational session, swing low, swing high. Of course, in my program, the one-on-one mentorship program or the online program, both same content, we go in depth on Fibonacci and how to really comprehend how to use it, not looking back, how to use it, where price might be heading next, together with candlestick analysis and trend lines. We go in depth to the in-depth of the in-depth of Fibonacci and how Fibonacci helps us to identify where price might be heading next from here. This is what I do in the one-on-one mentorship program. If you want, all the links in the description below. You are more than welcome to join. And if you join, it shows me that you are committed to yourself. It shows me that you are committed to your money and to your financial freedom. And that is why I will be 200% and more committed to your success until you will become successful. Whether it will take you 6 months, whether it will take you 2 years, I will be there with you. We walk together hand by hand. What else? Tesla. Trend lines are everything. From support to resistance, resistance. Now, this area, red zone, needs to hold as support. It was resistance. Let's see a bounce and then going back to this yellow trend line. And here we have broadening formation, the only true formation that price aggregates, moves in broadening formation. What else? Thank you, Rafael. Or it connects volume and price, which is reasonable in its basis of all types of technical analysis. Candlestick. I don't care about volume. You know why? Because volume also follows price. Think about it this way. Yesterday, for example, think about it this way. Yesterday was a sell-off day. Now, those who don't day trade, those who don't swing trade, see this kind of candle, they're getting scared. So they keep selling, 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 selling. What happens to volume? Volume increases. Same goes to the upside. Same goes to the upside. Look here. Volume went up. Right? Price went up. Volume went up. Volume follows price. Look here. Volume went up because price went up. Right? Up. Up. Also, volume follows price. Everything follows price. We need to understand how to follow price, and only then we will become professional traders. It's like reading. when you go to first class, first grade, you don't know how to read. So you don't start reading articles from the New York Times. You start reading A, B, C, D. And then you can read. Same goes with price action. Until you don't know how to read price action and multi-time frames, you cannot be a successful trader. This is my point of view. Any other questions? Any other requests? Any other comments? Feedbacks? Anything before we close this live? Anything else? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for joining this live. It was a pleasure hosting this live with you. Don't forget, each and every day, 8:30 a.m. we are going live. And please don't forget, each and every day, 12 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Israel Time, 1 p.m. China Time, 3 p.m. Australia Time, Stock Market Daily Review. Until then, please stay safe.